Hello everybody and welcome. It is the 17th of May 2024 and it is a Friday night free-for-all right here on the Level 99 live stream, where we are feeling fine all the way up here at level 99.
And his name is John C.
Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, I need everybody in the chat to welcome, to help me in welcoming, Hype the Commentator. What up, pimp? Also in the Deus Marionette. Welcome. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and hydrated. I must admit, if you joined us for this morning's Stepmania stream,
That was cool. You've just become a hero.
you would have seen another cringe therapy session. That's right, I was in my feelings. And ladies and gentlemen, how could I forget the boneless one? Oh my god. The gang's all here. So I might as well just apologize for being so cringe this morning for the Stepmania stream.
Stage.
We've come to the realization that it was only because, and I'm going to blame it completely on the fact that I did not eat any food last night beforehand. I was hangry, y'all. Let me just offset my responsibility onto the fact that I did not eat. But I do appreciate your guys' company, helping me work through these things, sometimes better out than in. And you know what? The only reason I wage quit the stream this morning was literally because I felt like I had no energy. And that probably had a lot to do with the fact that I didn't eat at all. So
Here we go again.
now I know for next time, as long as I'm failing forward, it's not truly a failure. Right? Right? But yeah, that was my Friday morning. I actually got the majority of the work that I needed to have done out of the way, which is why we actually started a little bit earlier than normal. It's a free-for-all Friday, and you know what that means. That means anything goes. No holds are barred. And so with that in mind, I want to let everybody know that, yes, I am very high today. I'm very high right now. And not just that. Today's Friday night free-for-all is being brought to you by the Magical Butter Machine. This third stage of starvation is having a big sad on stream. I seem to be having a lot of those on stream, so I apologize. I am fallible. I am yet but a human. You? Hi? Why, I never. So I had some delicious millionaire chicken for dinner tonight. So I definitely had something to eat tonight, which I'm glad I am, because I plan on hunkering down and barreling forward in the story. That's right, we're gonna finally finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. 100 and some hours later. And guys, don't forget, Hype the Commentator, one of my students at the MCW Pro Wrestling Training Center, he does his own stream on his corner of the internet where he does live commentary over your favorite WWE Raw, SmackDown, and AEW events, including all the PLEs and special live events that happen to pop up every month or so. So if you're a professional wrestling fan like I am, so much so that I became a professional wrestler and done it for 19 years, and have done it for 19 years,
Here we go again.
give Hype the Commentator's channel a little peruse. He gets all dressed up in a literal three-piece suit. He rocks the bow tie. He's got his glasses on. He has the expensive Shure microphone. And he's putting in that work. He's making it happen. So can't knock that hustle. Hype the Commentator, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up. And maybe it's for the best that right now you can't see my eyes because they are very, very, very heavy. Very heavy. And I just so happened to be on Twitter earlier today because, you know, that's where you get all your news from. Twitter. And the news on Twitter was that X is officially the address that takes you to Twitter. I don't know why we keep dead naming Twitter like this, but everybody just calls it Twitter and it's never going to be called X. No matter how hard Elon Musk wants to make it a thing, it's not going to be a thing.
This is a certified hood classic.
What's X exactly? Never heard of it. But if you want to talk about trauma dumping, yeah, my Twitter has also been kind of cringe. Because motherfucking Dark Side Phil.
Fuck you. I know exactly.
We fuck on DSP in this corner of the internet. Dumbass had something real dumb to say. Something so dumb I'm not even going to repeat it. But this motherfucker, I swear to God. If I ever see him in Minecraft, in VR chat, he's gonna get a stern blocking. I'm gonna block that ass. All right, I've had enough.
You're me. Fuck off.
He has me blocked on Twitter, so it doesn't matter. He won't see what I have to say. There are only two instances where dead naming is acceptable. Twitter and the Skydome in Toronto. Well, as a fellow Canadian,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
that's right. The prodigal son has arrived. Prodigal? What is the fancy word that you always call me? In the infraredal? Perennial? I'm just making up words now.
Puke Radio.
Puke Radio. We make your eardrums bar.
Prodigal. Tell me why I'm Googling this right now. This is important to me. The parable of the prodigal son is one of the parables of Jesus in the Bible. All right, that's the last time I'm pressing that button, I swear. I have other buttons. Appearing in Luke 15, 11-32, Jesus shares his parable with his disciples. That's me. That's me for real, for real.
Fuck you. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
But thank you for smartening me up. Every day is a school day, and I am a sponge to all of this free form information. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. But yes, big ups and thank you. Like, sincerely thank you to everybody that reached out and said something kind to me. Boneless and Marionette, of course, always, as always. And as with most things, I feel like once I get high and think about it, then I get then I'm in a better place with it. I just hate that initial expression of emotion.
Dancing is forbidden.
I hate it. But it's necessary. I understand that that is something that needs to be done in order to maintain a healthy mental and physical lifestyle, which I'm trying to do. I'm trying my best, which is why I listened to my body and I said I could not do another step of Stepmania. There was nothing behind what I was doing. Alex the Lion. What up, pimp? And you know what? I could have pushed through for the last 15 minutes of that stream, but I decided it wasn't like...
Select option.
It wasn't. My heart wasn't there. Alex Lion, do not forget to remind me. Once your subscription expires...
Another one.
You getting another one on top of that.
Another one.
And also, I think... See, now I'm trying to think back to other, at least more... positive parts of that stream. 2 people won the keto breathalyzer challenge, but that was also because I think it was Marionette was one above it, and then I think Mage Sight was one on the other direction, so we shouted both of them out. I know a good way of figuring that out. You can actually go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/BM2KX. Like that transition I did there? Well, you'll love the exclamation point YouTube command over on Twitch. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to partner. We are so close. And we are about a little under 40 more subs to go on that channel. We actually lost the sub. Marionette, you do whatever you want to do. By no means am I hurting everybody to the YouTube channel to get us over that hump. There you are. Look at this legend. Guys, I cannot stay upset or sad for too long because Marionette is always, always, always there to boost me up. Really? Really? We are truly blessed to know Marionette, and that's not like lip service. Twitch is being stupid, so Mage Sight, what up, pimp? I love it. The gang's all here. How are you, my friend? All the way over on YouTube. I hope you're happy, healthy, and most importantly, hydrated. You know, earlier today, in fact, we were hanging out with Gladia. She was playing Fallout 4, which was awesome. I had that tabbed open while I was doing some work. I tried doing a new thing, by the way, speaking of TikTok. Do you mind if I kind of spill my guts about it? I think I was on TikTok the other night, and they said that the new meta for the algorithm apparently is single frame photos. Why am I saying single frame videos? Photos. Jeez, God. I got great news. Benny told me Maria's Groove Stats profile into the game anymore. Benny. Well, if you say that's good news, then it is good news, Alex. Hell yeah. Glad to hear that you are all doing good. What was I talking about? I literally... TikTok. Thank you. So I decided that, okay, let me just do a little social experiment. I made a completely new TikTok account and I started generating Midjourney images and putting them in the 9:16 format. Excuse me. So if you follow the channel, if you follow me on YouTube, the majority of my thumbnails are AI generated. It's just effective, efficient, and it's a signature style now. I'm gonna just say it. It's a signature style. I could not make that high detail and effort into 5 thumbnails every month that I do Stepmania Stream. So it's very efficient. It's well worth the subscription that I pay for it. But now I'm trying to feel out other avenues of social media. So right now the TikTok algorithm is saying that they want you to upload more photos and then put them in a slideshow. So you swipe them. So you're swiping up and then swiping over and over and over. Put some music to it. So essentially I've been talking with ChatGPT and Perplexity AI to create a list of variable thematics and aesthetics. So for an example, and my default will always be, I saw that pimp got mosquito bites on his stream. Am I having a stroke? What does that mean? So I made a completely new account on TikTok and I'm starting to upload the AI generated waifus that I always start with when I do Stepmania thumbnails. So female raver, that's usually the first one. And then I'll run it through its paces. Like you can go and have it do steampunk, and it'll have like a bunch of gears and top hats and steampunk and stuff like that. And essentially, if you can think of an aesthetic in a prompt format, you feed it to the machine and it'll spit you out 4 different generations of what they think you could be talking about. And then you can refine certain things. And then you can use pieces of things that were generated as reference for other things. So it's not just type in a bunch of words and get some art out. You have to kind of finesse it, and it's a tool. I feel like it's a tool. And glazing over Midjourney is a thing that I will continue to do because it has been instrumental in a lot of the work that I do. Yeah, so what happened to your TikTok, Alex? What happened? I remember you said that it got nuked. You better have been behaving on TikTok. If you were acting a fool, and you have to be honest with yourself. And like I had a epiphany, and this was right before I went to bed last night because this was kind of like a 2-day thing. This all started actually yesterday. So a lot of the times when I'm doing the thumbnails for Stepmania, I always use female raver and then an aesthetic or a style or anything like that. And then I use it in Niji. So Niji is like their anime style flavor of Midjourney. And you just put a command -- Niji. It's all the way up to version 6 now. And each version has a very individualized style. So Niji 6 is what I use also now while I'm typing in these prompts. But now I'm changing the aspect ratio so it favors the vertical screen. And I'm getting some really good results. It's showing more of their body. It's showing different poses. I really like the idea that changing the aspect ratio of what the generation is kind of changes how the subject that you're typing in is going to be framed and used. So I'm a huge fan of all of that. Anyways, I'm interested to see what the numbers will do. I think I've uploaded about 3 videos so far. They're really easy to do, and I'm kind of workshopping this as a way to automate this process and see if I can build out some TikTok accounts or some Instagram accounts that all automatically make the prompts, send it to Midjourney, get the outputs, upscale the good ones, drop them into a social media thing that then dumps it out to all of these other places, all automatic, and just see how like that kind of content distribution does, because apparently there's a lot of channels out there that are strictly like motivational quotes, and it's just Ken Burns effects, panning and zooming on still photographs, the automatic voice, script to voice thing, and all it does is motivational quotes. It's like lying quotes or something like that, or stoic quotes, and a lot of people gravitate towards this stuff. Are you going to be submitting on Fear Mix this year? I keep I keep hearing about it, you know? I got nothing to add to Fear Mix. All of my stuff is more of the cafe curse variety. But speaking of TikTok and Fear Mix style stuff, like creepy stuff, my good buddy Prolocar, his wife does an excellent like anti-humor style, avant-garde style, like really bonkers shit style TikTok, and she actually got commissioned to do a commercial. So if you check her out too, that's so cool that somebody reached out to her because they were a fan of her aesthetic and her style, the way that she made content, and asked for her to make content for them. So like that's cool shit. I love that. Good for them. True talent shines through. Would you believe that we've gone on for about 30 minutes and I haven't even gotten to the video yet? Guys, you can't let me ramble on like this, all right? So Diablo 4 dropped, and season 4 is actually pretty good. I played a little bit of it off stream. I don't feel like Diablo 4 is a good streaming style game because it's a lot of math and a lot of reading. BPA, what is up? How are you? Welcome. And ever since I started playing Diablo 4 and I started watching some YouTube videos, more action in that game now. The Helltide, I'm not doing anything else but the Helltide, and I'm already a 35 Necromancer. And Necromancer's really, really good right now.
This song is a war crime.
I don't know how to do my new step charts in Arrow Vortex. Do the point. Okay, now I'm sure I'm having a stroke. But yes, there is more action in that game now. I've done nothing but the Helltide stuff, and I haven't touched anything else. Well, okay, maybe I did a couple Necromancer quests and maybe advanced the side stuff, but Alex, I think there's actually a video that ZG Beans linked to me in the Discord, and I'm gonna send it to you. And I'm gonna send it to Marionette too. Pointing animation. Oh. There it is. There it is. You got to remind me though, Alex, because I'm going to forget. I'm going to be honest with you. Look at this. There's that one frame. Look at this. It's not bad. It kind of looks like it pushes in. I like that so much. The fact that you can sort aspects from the items you find now is just freaking amazing. Let me tell you this. I didn't figure that out until literally maybe 2 or 3 hours ago when I played it for a little bit. I am super serious masterpiece. True. And the boneless one is has a very good sense of taste. So I'm going to have to take his word for it. Because his word is good as gold. I was today years old when I found that out, the storing of the aspects. I was actually looking for it. I was like, how come I can't go to the occultist and break this shit down? And then come to find out, they said, oh, just go to the blacksmith. You know, the thing that you're going to be around all the time. This is one extra step you don't have to do anymore. I was, thank you. Thank you. Quality of life updates. And I'm sure that this guy's going to be talking all about it. Let me go ahead and show this off real quick. First off, look at how this mouth animates. Every time I move like this, it costs Cartoon Network $45. But check this out. I also have this attached to a single button. It's not as cool as Prolocar's thing. But look at the cables coming from the top. I'm pointing like the camera's on me. It's not. Look at the... I'm also moving my mouse over the preview window where the cables are. I have so many more ideas, but this involves me wiping the computer and starting from scratch. I want a push in like this, but I want the TV close in also, but I want it to look like I'm moving. And there's an app that does it. And I did it before the previous OBS took a shit on me. You need to do more? Give me ideas. Well, only because you asked. Only if you insist. When they say give me twice, you don't make them say it for a third time. This is actually specifically what I'm talking about is because I watched a lot of Space Ghost and they have them up for a marathon on the Adult Swim YouTube channel. For like, it seemed like an entire month. Now they're doing another show right now, which is pretty good. I catch it off and on whenever I'm on YouTube, which I guess is the point. So bravo, I guess. But the gimmick that I'm going for right here, and it would make sense because that's how they would animate it in the show, is to make it so that I could press a button and I slide a little bit closer to the TV and a little bit closer and then a little bit closer and then whip it right back. Does that make sense? And then there's the ray gun. Oh my god, the ray gun! It could be attached to a button that goes to this thing or a thing adjacent. And then it shoots who's ever on the TV screen. Oh my god. These are what we call high ideas. These are ideas you get when you're high. They are called high ideas. All right, kids, gather around the television set. We're going to be watching what this guy with long red hair, I forget his name, but his channel is called Darth Microtransactions TV. I like the high ideas. Usually when I have some sort of creative output idea, the first person I'll talk to about it is Deus. I'll just give her one little crumb of an idea and she's like, all right, I got my tablet out. And then an hour later she's like, this is the first run of it, but it looks like it's ready to go. It's ready for stream. And she's like, nah, I got more to do on this. I'm like, there's more? And then there's always more, and it's always better. And it just builds and it builds and it builds. All right, let's enjoy this together.
Died, so let's talk about my experience. The very first part people are going to want to know is the itemization. It's literally called Loot Reborn because it's focusing on the items.
Can we hear this?
They have the master working in it. How does this feel? First thing to talk about is the affixes. They have removed a bunch of the annoying affixes and replaced them with common affixes. So now, more or less, almost
Darth,
every piece of gear you see
he's
is
good. Used to do rage stuff. Oh, you're familiar. Let's go.
Percentage damage or resistances, life per second if it's a defensive item. They're going to repeat the same stats. Look at willpower, life per second. Okay, willpower, max life, life on hit. Willpower, life on hit, vulnerable damage. Willpower, maximum life.
Like this guy and Asmongold are apparently really big into Diablo, so I kind of watched them both.
Same stats now. Does this feel better than seeing a lot of really weird long name stats? Yes, actually it does. For the most
Thank God it does.
Stats I know are going to be good anyway, so it removes me farming through and destroying items that are basically just garbage.
Coffee is the one that helped me out, and I'm sure he'd have no problem helping you out.
And you can enchant one of them.
I still don't understand it.
Two of those 3 stats are probably going to be pretty good because there's not really that many affixes. What about the tempering? Well, the way this works is you have with an ancestor item at the end, and that's all that really matters because let's be honest, leveling is super fast now.
Vax and Terax is good as well. I'm Googling that right now. Thank you for the recommendation. Real shit, real shit.
Still on the level 55 anyway to get into World Tier 4 because the dungeon bosses for the capstone, at least right now, are kind of a joke. You can walk through them because your power is so inflated. So you can get to temporary.
Yes,
2 affixes.
I
on
know
an
this
ancestor
guy.
item, 1 on a sacred and standard item.
I've seen
And,
this guy
how
in
does
the
this
blue
work?
hoodie.
Well, you can only
Yep, I'm
pick
subscribed
certain
to him.
recipes. For instance, if you are
Hell
a
yeah.
glove, you can do
Great
offensive
minds.
utility. If you're boots, you can do mobility utility. If you're a defensive item, it's defensive utility. And if you're a weapon, it's offensive and weapons, for instance. You can
He's on the max roll team. I've never heard of this max roll team, but they sound illustrious.
All right, and I didn't get the one I want. I got wind shear projectile to cast twice. Don't want that one, so I can re-roll it and try to get a different one. You get the one I want. Chance for wind spear again. You can re-roll the same one. Didn't want that one. Re-roll it again, and this time I get again wind spear. Okay, so we go one more time, and this time I got wind shear one more time. We're gonna go again, and now we got hurricane duration. Let's say I like hurricane duration. So yes, it can
my
be a little
introduction
annoying
to
because you can
Diablo
literally
was
re-roll the
3.
same one
I
over and
probably
over
played
again,
an
and you
hour
only
of
get
it,
5 temper
and then I never
rerolls,
went
but for the
back.
most
But
bit, you can
Diablo
get
4,
a
it
stat
has
that
its
you want
claws
on
in me.
most of your items. This feels fine. Then you can add on your secondary stat.
And I'm just
There you
now
go.
starting to
Tempering,
understand how to
hurricane
play
damage,
this
not
game.
hurricane duration, hurricane damage.
And I still feel like
tempering
there's a
feels
lot
fine
that I
for the
need to
most bit.
learn.
I do find myself mostly using and liking tempering to add on resistances. For instance, resistances.
Yeah, but good luck,
actually
Alex,
work
because, oh
now,
man.
and with armor being
That's why I'm never going to
9,230,
touch the
cap getting
downstairs
your
computer
defensive layers
and
are
wipe
pretty
it
easy.
because
So
I
you just
spent
put
so
this
much
in
time
here,
building
you go
out
to
the step
defensive,
chart
you go to
packs,
natural resistance, and you can add on
the
your resistance you
SM
want, and roll up
requests,
to 50%.
all of it.
That paired with the fact that you can go to enchanting, and if you really need resistances, you can put on a pair of these here, go to enchant item, and re-roll this.
So
and
pretty
then you
much this
get
is easier
resistances
than
to
the
that fire
systems that they
resistance. So
had
now you can get
before.
resistances pretty quickly, aka getting the defenses you need is pretty fast to do. Tempering's also got some pretty cool stats, like hurricane duration's an interesting one because I can just keep my hurricane up for longer, or hurricane size, for instance. But chance for tornado projectiles to cast twice, considering I'm using the werewolf tornado build, is actually really good. So some of these are actually like kind of crazy, and flat damage is even better than it ever used to be.
You know,
They
I've
buffed flat damage in the
completely,
game.
I
You can see there's
completely
actually, like,
memory
chance to
hold
deal
the fact
flat
that
damage on
DSP
this one, too.
played
Some of these are
Diablo
actually
4.
really
He played the
crazy with
campaign,
utility. Like a lot of your
which
items
was
can
a
have
good
utility on them,
campaign, but
'cause,
like
for instance, these
the
defensive
whole
items can
point
make
of the
defense
game
and
is the
utility,
end
and
game.
that's only 2 of them,
Seriously.
and you can have 2
Claudia,
different
what
ways.
is
You're going to have
up?
utility, and one of the utilities are
Hello, hello, hello.
crowd duration, etc.
Claudia had an excellent Fallout 4 stream earlier today.
You have a chance to slow, immobilize, stun, or freeze enemies. And you can have this stacking on multiple of these. So you either have a chance to slow, immobilize, stun, or freeze them. And you can have one of each of them.
How are you? I hope you're
meaning
staying
that if you
happy,
have
healthy,
something
and
that makes it where you do
hydrated.
bonus damage based upon if they're crowd control, like I do here as a
Do you
druid,
rocks
can
with
actually use this as a
Diablo
way to
4
sort of
like you rocks with
pseudo-ramp your
Final Fantasy
damage. So
14?
that's actually pretty cool. Masterworking's also pretty simple. You go in there, you get your 5% affix every time. You get that from just leveling up it, doing the pit over and over again, which is Greater Rifts, and blasting through Greater Rifts is actually pretty fun. We'll talk
I
about
heard the
prayer
word
rifts here in
blast
just
a
a
lot
second, or the pit,
when
as
it comes
they're
to
called
this
in
game.
Masterworking
I just
goes
want to get in
fine.
and
This is where
blast.
you're gonna
Like,
get your
what?
dopamine and attempt to hit
What?
exactly the one you want, because there's now greater
Glad
affixes
to
in the game.
hear,
The
glad
greater
to hear.
affixes
Welcome.
your dopamine drops. This is probably my favorite part of the itemization change, which is that the greater affixes make it feel like when you get an item, you're like, you have that, oh shit moment. That one's got double greater affix or whatever. And they can be somewhat pseudo rare. So this actually makes you feel like every now and then you're looking forward to
Every
looking
now
at an
and
item,
then.
like
I'm
you're
gonna
about
stop.
to hover it over in your inventory. Like, oh, what actually is it? Oh, it's damage greater affix or what have you. So the items, to wrap up the item conversation, the items feel better than they did before. It is much less annoying is the way
And
that I would
huge
say it.
shout out
It's
to everybody
keyword.
hanging
It's
out
kinda
with us
love, like,
across
the
both
annoying stuff in the
YouTube
game, which
and
we'll talk about in a
Twitch.
moment too. So
You guys are
itemization,
amazing.
For me, yeah, that's a W.
You could have been
However,
anywhere
they
else
did
on
add
the
one more
internet, but
annoying
you're here
thing
with
back into the
me
game,
and you're here with
which is
us,
that
and I
getting
appreciate
your
that. Thank you.
Sockets on your gear here is very hard to get these actually prism pieces, at least early in the game. Okay, I want to add a socket. Guess what? I got 2 of these things. So you can get them from World Boss, etc., but you have to be very careful about actually adding your sockets because those materials are fairly rare. Or at least in my 28 hours, I've had a combined total between all of my characters of acquiring 3 of these. So
Ooh.
they simplified gems, but then made it like kind of hard to put the gems in the actual gear. Not a big deal, but something I noticed. So extracting gear is way simpler now. You just
Yes!
salvage it to actually
Give
be
it
able
to
to
me.
extract. So if I just
This
go like
is
this and click
such a quality of
extract,
life
let me mark
update.
this so I don't extract that one. If I go like extract, you're going to see it's going to update my codex, and now my codex of power here has been updated with whatever the highest tier role of the
Hell
tier I
yeah,
just
the
added
highest
was.
tier
So
roll.
this
Let's
is
go.
a really good quality of life. This was done very, very well, and now, when you're either trying to actually extract gear, you can just do it through the salvage. And when you're actually trying to imprint gear, then it's a lot easier too, because you just go here and you click on codex and you can like literally search for what you want. I immediately found myself using the codex power change. So this was one of the best quality of life changes in the season.
Yes.
Okay, enough about like the
Amen.
items. How does the game actually play? Well, if you're like everyone else that's playing the game right now, you're going to spend all of your time in the Helltide from about level 1 to 70, just leveling as fast as you can. That is
That's
because
me.
they have cranked, jacked the tits out of the amount of monsters that are available in the Helltide. So it is very fast experience. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, isn't this quite literally what we've been doing for 4 seasons, just killing monsters and leveling up? Weren't people saying the level 1 to 100 was kind of like a boring grind? And I would answer, yeah, you're right. Like basically this is more or less the same thing we've been doing, but now why are people enjoying it? It's because what happened was, one, they shrunk the grind, so it's not as long, but two is the gaps of time that you're spending that are making it annoying to do the grind have been shortened. So before going from world tier 2 to 3 took a while, from 3 to 4 took a while, but that grind is much, much faster. So the
And it's a lot more fun.
Okay, I need to get to X level, and then I can do this thing, has been shrunk down. So you're not getting as annoyed because you're kind of distracted from the fact that
There's just so much
just grinding again.
bursting
on top of it,
going
the
on.
grind itself is kind of fun because it really was as simple as throw a fuckload of monsters at you and actually fighting them is going to be more enjoyable. On top of it, they seem to have ramped the power of your characters through the fact that we're getting all these primary stats, etc. So you feel really strong while you're doing it. This has led some people to say that the season is incredibly easy. But my way of explaining
It's supposed for you. It's supposed for you to like live out the dream of being like a complete ass kicker.
Stomach of this and added it to the ass end of the game. So now the difficulty of the game is not in 1 to 100 because that's where their audience retention was shrinking. People weren't hitting level 100. They were quitting in like the 70s and the 80s and getting bored. So they thought, get everyone to level 100 and then add the grind.
Hey, mate side.
The hardest content we've ever had in the game was
Thanks for cashing in the After Hours Discord. Channel Redemption.
25 is scaled equally to Pit 150.
Do you
Pit
fucks
goes up to
with
200, therefore it's
Do you fucks with Diablo 4?
Had before. However, your character does get stronger.
I play a shit ton of it, but I never play it on stream. It's my dirty little secret.
Pit, you have to clear a Nightmare Dungeon tier 46. So you still have to at least do one Nightmare Dungeon. I myself personally would rather just do the Pit over the Nightmare Dungeon. However, right now I am in a Nightmare Dungeon, and the reason is because you still
see
have
that
to
smooth
level your
transition he just did? That would be the same filter that I use in OBS to make the animation of this character sliding closer to the TV
as fast as possible, which is decently fun.
To
and then you're going to be
the
doing
left.
the Nightmare Dungeons from 70
Oh
to 100,
shit, Proloca,
which
well,
in my
pimp.
opinion is not very fun.
Aye.
100 plus, then you get to have fun again by doing the pits, and then
Yes, I am.
towards basically Uber bosses, etc. That is at least if you're trying to be efficient in terms of power of your character.
Congratulations, you've upgraded
towards this. And
to
in
a
fact, I would
church.
probably encourage you not to just sit there
Tax-free.
and grind over and over.
It's the way to be.
In the Helltides. The amount
Now
of
everybody
experience
bow
you
your
get
heads
in
and
the
pretend
game
to be
now has been
serious for a
ramped up.
minute.
So you don't necessarily need to just stick to one thing. In fact, I probably wouldn't recommend it because you need gold, for instance, which is going to come from Whispers, and the gold's going to be from Masterworking later. You're going to need Obdicite, which you can get from the pit. So maybe grind till you can do tier 50 or so of the Nightmare Dungeon, then do some pit for a little bit, get to get the Obdicite for the Masterworking. I would say try to mix up the variety a little bit, or else you run the risk of burning out. Overall, the world's the most alive that I've seen it. The most amount of players in the game that I've seen in a while. I'm constantly running into people, and you run into them all the time because everyone's farming in the Helltide, and that's just an overworld piece. So I feel like I'm actually in the Diablo 4 overworld more.
Which is good because it felt empty. Everybody was in the Nightmare Dungeons
better than the other seasons
before this.
because the way the level in the other seasons was basically resetting dungeons, which was horrible. Or if you weren't doing that, then you were getting such slow experience that you were getting bored even trying to level up. So now they got us out of the dungeons, put us into the overworld, put a bunch of minions in front of us, and just said, okay, look, everyone's going to sit there and try the level anyway, so get through it. Blast some minions in the Helltide. And then the bonus part about this is you're getting all kinds of materials, like boss materials, so you can slot in doing some bosses. The cinders are fairly generous now, so you're able to actually get legendary items.
Bro, Loka going live at what, 9:30?
And you're able to get boss materials. They also drop you a ton of
He's going to be
now as well in the
showing
game.
off his
So
brand new
you're constantly able to
computer,
have
I
an
think.
elixir
Dancing
up,
is
and you also
forbidden.
have enough consumables to make incense as well. Then that plus the earn experience you get for the seasonal journey is enough to definitely keep you blasting through the levels. There definitely has been a focus on like quality of life or things that will stop you from being annoyed. Like they're trying to remove annoying things. Like now you can actually use the horse.
You can use the
and you
mount
can
in the
actually speed up the
towns
horse
now,
while
thank
it's in the
God.
town. This is something that when you're playing before, you're
Yes,
like,
and
why
walking
can't
around to
I
the
use
vendors
my
was a
horse
huge
in
pain
town?
in the
And you
ass.
can use the horse in town. Why can't I sprint with my horse in town? It's like
I gotta
the
admit though, I
previously where they
saw
made it
if
where you
you
could blast
are
through the
following
barricades with your
Prolokar on
horse.
his
They
Twitter,
looked at things
still
that
using
were
the
making
same
people quit
Twitter.
the game, and they basically said,
He's got these
to remove the
LED
things
gimmicks
that are
going on.
pissing people off about the game.
It's-
At a
it looks
minimum,
crazy.
Before we make the game have tons and tons and tons of content, we at least have to make the game stop actively making people want to quit. And that's really what the season feels like. They went through, they found the moments in audience retention where players were dipping down in boredom, and they gutted those moments and squished them together, okay? Then they threw it on the ass end of it with the pits, et cetera, and then jacked it up to give you something to do at the end of the game. Then they looked at things that were pissing people off in terms of annoyance, like the codex or inventory space, or the affix is not making a lot of sense. And they think, this is
Yes,
making
God,
people quit too.
preach.
In my opinion,
Preach.
this is season 4 audience retention reborn, because they looked at everything that was making people quit and making people mad, and they addressed those things. I'm not going to pretend that the game has like the most in-game content or anything out of any ARPG, but it's fun to play now. Is the difference. Like now you can log on and actually slay some monsters and have a pretty decent time.
That's
When
what
you're
I've been
at
doing.
the end of the day, you don't feel like the game was actively trying to make you not enjoy it. You felt like you just played a game. So it's actually fun now. I don't think you're going to get like months and months. Like I don't think you're going to play season 4 all the way to season 5 comes out. Okay, I don't think that. But I do think while you choose to play it until you do finally get bored, you're probably going to have a pretty decent time at it at least. So for me, it's the best season, because they remove stuff that I just didn't like about the game. And I feel a lot of people didn't like about the game. They kind of gave you, skipped straight to the dessert. Here's your levels. Here's your next world tier. We added some greater rifts for you. We understand you guys like just blasting through at Diablo 3. We missed the mark with some of the stuff in Diablo 4. We're just gonna
Blast. There we
remove
go
it,
again with
speed
the
everything
words.
up, and at least that will give you some more dopamine at least quicker. Here's some greater affixes with a star next to it so you can get hype about some of the item drops. Here's some quality of life. Here's a horse in town that you can go fast. Go have fun with it. I know there's no like major seasonal mechanic. I know the Uber bosses are the same bosses reskinned with one new boss. I don't care. At this point, it's fine. This basically is, in my opinion,
His review, it's
the
fine.
game is caught up to where it basically everyone wanted it to be on release. It's now a decent game to log into. I can play it for a couple weeks. I don't need Diablo 4 to last me all the way until Season 5. I can play this until the next ARPG that you bounce between has their leak, and I can enjoy my time. And then when I go to play something else, I can be like, yeah, that was a decent playthrough, and I can go to something else, and I don't have to like, oh no, it's Season 5. You know, is it going to be like, at least the core game is functional. The core game is enjoyable, way more than it was to get to level 100 before. And now they can build upon it. I think Season 4 is probably the best that Diablo 4's state has been in yet so far. At least that's my opinion. So I'm pretty positive about this season. I was very
I gotta
negative about
agree.
Season 3.
This
I didn't
season's been
even
really good,
complete
and
it.
especially
I
after
didn't
the
have a very
third
good
season.
time. Season 4, I'm having
Season 3
probably
has
the
been
best time
garbage.
I've had since Season 2, and I would say it's probably the most enjoyable experience I've had in Diablo 4 since launch. At least
Preach.
that's how I feel about
Preach.
it. Current state, I'll play the Ubers. We'll see what the end game's like. We'll do a full, longer review of it. But for the
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Not Asmongold, for your contributions. I do appreciate that. Give it up if you are a fan of Diablo 4. Check them out. Darth Microtransactions TV. How about that? How about that? So I think it's about that time to adjourn for the stream. I know. For the level 99 live stream, I mean, not the entirety of the stream. I'm trying something new. I'm trying something different. I am recording something locally. I'm recording a copy of this locally on the computer. I'm going to upload the separate parts, the level 99 live stream and the upcoming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stream. I'll be separately recording another local file for that portion of the stream. So for everybody that's watching right here, right now, do stay tuned. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But for everybody here enjoying this level 99 live stream on the upload, thank you so much for hanging out till the end. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Keep the conversation going. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, let me know what I can do to earn your subscription. Conversation is encouraged in the chat. You can even call me a piece of shit. At this point, any engagement is good engagement. So with all that being said, I don't have my feet, Pat Anthony, but I do have this. Hope to see you all next time. Take care.